Hello everyone, I'm Zishan Shah and welcome to Z Interactive, your own training institute. So today we will start with our fourth lesson, which is about AddSub and Overlays blending modes. So let's check it out, and without further ado, let's move with it. Now, let's see what actually AddSub blending mode is. First of all, it is non-cumulative. That means it will affect if I will switch them of and from foreground to background or background to foreground. So here I have the blending mode and nothing here is applied, just like copy. And here I have this custom made node which shows you the steps of each color. Like I have here brighter, then gray, then like the slight dark gray, middle gray, more darker, and black. So this is the higher, you can say like the dynamic range, which is the brighter part, and this is the lower, which is the darker part. Okay, and here I have like a fractal sum one. Now, the reason I made this is just to show you it clearly how this actually this add sub work. Now, add sub means addition, subtraction, two things happening at the same time. So let's see why we call this add and sub. So if I will go to the blend and go to the copy and choose add sub. Now, as soon as I will do that, you will notice the part which is the brighter is it's adding the background to it. Now the part which is darker is subtracting this background from it. So here we have subtraction and here we have addition. So that's why we call it add and sub. So whatever is above the brighter part in your foreground will be added to your background, and whatever is the darker in your foreground will be subtracted from your background. So that's why we call this add sub. And as you know, it is no it's non-commutative. If I will switch it, it will surely affect. Now let's see how we can use the add subs for masks. Now here I have a rounded rectangle. This is also a custom made node, and this is I have clouds. Clouds you can find inside Substance Designer. Now I have here blend. Now inside the blend, I have here like a copy. Nothing is happening here. So what I will do here is that I will just go back here. Okay. And I will choose the add sub. Now, just notice that whatever is the white area is having the addition, and whatever is the darker area is having the subtraction, and that makes it affect only what? Transitions. It only affects the transition, and you will get the effects inside the transition. Just notice here is where the transition is happening, and it is showing the part from the background inside the transition. So that's quite a good way of using it if you only want to affect the transition, and it will be a very good combination if you want to use two different blend, one from min and one from add sub. So you can apply something using the min, so it will be affected here, and something you can apply using on the transition using the add sub. So the min will affect only the brighter part and add sub will affect only the transition. So you can have your two different like blending here customized. So that can be a very good combination here. Now let's see how add sub works for the height map. Now here I have this blend mode, nothing's happening, copy, and in the blend mode here I have like here I have another blend. And what is this blend? This blend is the multiplication of these two. So I can have some gradient based you can say node here. Okay, so this is like multiplication of the star and the gradient itself. So I'm getting this result, and on the background I have the black and white spots. The foreground is the custom made shape here with this sort of gradient, and the background I have this black and white spots. Now let's see if I change this blending mode to add sub. If I will go to the add sub now, before applying this here, because we are using this for the height map, I will go in this material, make sure this is tessellation. Okay, and then once I do that, let me increase the tessellation factor to 16. Let's change to the height to 20. And now I will take this one, okay, and right click and drag it over here so we can see the result. So we are getting something like this right now because there is no like copy on, like there's no transition on it. So what I will do here is that I will go here and I will choose here the add sub. Now, as soon you will see I have applied the add sub, it is only affecting the transition part, leaving the black and white part as it is. So if you want to apply these sort of effects, okay, like you want to make an island or something like a buildings coming out of it, okay, only in the transition part, this part you don't want to affect, or you want much more bigger buildings, so you can use this part with the min, so you will get something, some sort of a different sort of a result here. Okay, so that's a good thing to like a good experiment to do with the add sub with the combination of min. So I hope you have understood about the min. So now let's jump to the, I hope everything you have understood about the add sub. So now let's move and jump to the overlays. Now we are in the overlay, and overlay itself also is a non-commutative. That means if you switch it, it will affect. So it will have an effect if you're switching these two. Now, it will not have any effect from the low dynamic range also, and it will work like kind of a like add like blending mode, but there is a difference. And what's the main difference? Let's see. Here I have this gradient. It's a custom made gradient, so because I have added the text here, the brighter part will work like a screen. If you have worked in Photoshop, so there is a screen blending mode. So the whiter part will work like a screen mode, and the darker part will work like a multiply. So in the overlay, basically you have two in one. The the brighter will work like a screen, and black will work like a blend. So two in one, two nodes inside one, and that's make overlay. So I have this fractal sum here, and this is our blending mode. So if I will go and choose overlay here, okay, so if I click on here, you will see that what do we have? Okay, we have here screen, okay, in this part, and then we have multiply, which is in the darker part. Okay, so this is what we will get from this overlays. Quite like useful note, especially if you want to create soft effects with the help of the gradients and just like that. So let's see how we can use overlay for the mask. Now here I have this blending mode, okay, and here there is nothing happening. It's like a copy here. So I have this rounded rectangle here, and then I have this rounded rectangle have actually the transition here happening, and then I have this clouds here. So let's see if I apply overlay to it. So you will notice that whatever is the bright part is having the screen, okay, and whatever is the black part, darkened part is having the multiply. So this is what sort of a result you will get, like it's soft transitioning effect. And if I will apply this here, okay, so you can see this sort of a result I will be getting. It's quite good if you want to use these like a combination of both of these. So to further control, you can have levels, okay, for both of these, and you can play with the like the settings here, okay, and here let's move this one back, and this one is quite lower. This sort of a result you will start getting if you're using the levels here. So now let's see actually if what we will get if we are using overlay for the height map. We use this mask here just to show you how the result is. But if we are using this logo I have, and I have applied this sort of a blur HQ to it, and then I have reduced its levels so that it will stay a little bit like, you know, lighter instead of being too bright. And then I have this cloud, and this cloud is also having some sort of a level so that it is lower in the quality, like in the levels. Now here, if I will apply this one and take it, okay, and here and apply here, so you will get this sort of a result right out of the bat. But if I will go here and change this to overlay, this sort of an effect you will start getting out. Okay, so this is how a nice sort of mix and match you will get it if you're using the overlay to mix two things together with the help of obviously the levels to match your needs. So I hope you have understood about the AddSub and Overlay, and I hope you will be waiting for the next lesson, which is about the soft light and the screen blending modes. So guys, thanks a lot for joining in, and I hope you have understood about these two blending modes, AddSub and Overlay. I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your support continuously. I have noticed that many of you are watching my videos but have not subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new contents I will be uploading soon. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button. And if you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request is that I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that and you find someone doing that, then please ask them to stop this, because this will never help me get my hard work paid off and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to stop making tutorials by getting demotivated. So to also motivate me, help me to get more subscriber, and surely I will start making more and more of videos once I finish with this full course of the Substance Designer. So guys, thanks once again. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute.
There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z Interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.